Hey everybody, what's going on? Your host, LovelyCheesePizza here. Welcome back to Let's Play some more Descent. And in the last episode, I don't know why I said Descent really weird. I said more really weird right there. I was like, let's play some more. In the last episode, we went through the, what was it, the 5th or 6th mine? I already forgot which one it was. And, God, it was tough. We had to go through it. Really sans a lot of our weaponry, and that was kind of a bummer. So trying to, kind of catch up in that whole respect was a bit tough. We were able to get through the mine correctly without dying in it, and we were able to kind of get some of our weapons back. We don't have our spread fire cannon still, but we were able to regain the ability of having quad lasers, which I'm pretty pumped about, and they are at level 2, so there's still some room to grow, We've got to know who we are before we know who we want to be in a certain way. And then we're gonna be all right. So at this point, we gotta move along through here. I told you guys about how I got that ticket, and I called up the people at the court annex today, and they're totally gonna dismiss the whole thing. I told them kind of the whole situation. They're like, well, truthfully, we don't even have anything on file for you yet. Like, so this is what you can do. They're like, if you just wait until maybe like a day or two after Thanksgiving, and come in then. Oh, there's definitely some stuff up there for me. That's gonna be good. They're like, yeah, if you wait till like a day or two after Thanksgiving, and come in on like the following Monday or something like that, yeah, we'll and you have proof that your insurance is valid and all that good stuff. We'll totally drop it. So I was like, yes, good times, man. Really excited about that. Hey, you're gonna die. I always wondered, like, what it would be like to be the pilot of one of those ships, Like, if these things even have pilots. I would assume that since this crazy rogue virus is kind of, taking over, they probably don't have pilots in there. They're just, like, being controlled remotely. Oh, there's our cannon. Oh, and an upgrade. Oh, my God, this is great. This is so tight. Okay, we're getting back to good times here. We're gonna stick with this though, because it's still easier and less intensive on our resources. So roll with that. I was trying to scratch my nose there. I didn't have the free hand to deal with him. What was I saying? I already forgot what I was saying. I don't remember what I was saying. I already forgot. That sucks. Ooh. All right, give me more. Oh, we're full. All right, we are back to square one here. This is good times, good freaking times, and there's an extra life in there. This is good. We're gonna be able to really regain a lot of things that we lost in previous installments here. Oh baby. Okay, so where are we headed? I feel like there's so many rooms that I have just not explored in any capacity yet that I've just kind of like blown right through them. Oh god, there's a red one in here. Oh boy, okay. Yep, really congested right now. That guy needs to die immediately. Whenever, that would be so cool. Thank you. God. that was a lot of testing on my patience there. Oh, there's our blue door. Well, wait a minute. Hold on a second. Wasn't the blue door... Are there 2 blue doors in here? Because there was a blue door that was available in the very beginning. Yeah, there's 2 different blue doors in here. Oh, this is weird. I'm not used to that. I think this has to be like one of the few levels in the game that actually contains multiple colored doors of the same one. Like, that doesn't happen very often. It truly doesn't. Whoa. Suspended water up there. That's crazy. What's down here? Oh, this is where the red room is, I think. I'm pretty... Ah! God, these fucking guys. They need to chill and get out of my face. Go on, go after him. Or not. I guess he moved far enough to where you can't track him. Alright, enough. Enough of these fools. No? Just no red room at all, huh? I really was expecting to have a red room over here. This is very strange. I mean, that looked like a... Ooh. Oh, I know what that room's gonna be. Okay, yeah, we're not going in there yet. That is not It's not a place we need to be going just yet. There's a lot of unfinished things to deal with here. And I also don't want to take that invincibility too early, because I think that that's actually where the red room is. Am I correct in thinking that? Maybe, maybe not. Who even fucking knows at this point? But we're going to assume, because assuming is a good thing, that the red room was over there. They usually don't give you a lot of invincibility upgrades without there being some type of really serious thing going on, like a red room. So we're just gonna chill on that for a minute. And I guess, hold on a minute. So we came into this room from up there. So we're gonna go in the blue room. Let's see what's going on here. Obviously, we're more than likely going to find our yellow key in here, as that would make the most sense. Alright, good times. Good times. What was he... Oh, I remember what I was talking about. Like these ships not having pilots. That's what I was talking about. I always thought it'd be... I always thought it'd be funny to, like, be able to see into, like, the eyes of the pilots of these other ships that you're blowing up, like, especially in a situation where you're just coming right around the corner, like, super fast, like, oh my god, here it comes! Sound the alarm! Don't even get to get the damn thing off all the way. Alright, there we go. Once again, not too bad. There are going to be levels, though. Oh, dear God. Later on in this game, there are going to be levels where there are going to be so many of these dudes with the red, you know, Hulk bodies and the homing missiles and all the bullshit. There's going to be a lot of that. Kind of makes you wonder if they drew the inspiration for, like, the Hulks out of from, like, the Marvel Universe, because obviously there's regular Green Hulk, and then the other ones, they look kind of brownish, but they could also be, you know, considered gray in a way too. So it could be Gray Hulk, and then, you know, the most powerful version of all those Hulks is Red Hulk, which that's, if I'm not mistaken, I could be wrong on that, but that's like the most powerful version of Hulk in the Marvel Universe, is it not? So, I don't know. Could be interesting to know one way or the other. Oh. We live in a really weird world, by the way. These are really weird times. I actually went out and bought a phone case today. That is how you know that we live in a weird world. I've always been one of those guys that just... I fucking hate phone cases. They're so bulky and weird. And, I don't know, I just generally don't like them. But today, I finally broke down and went and got one. And, like, the main reason why I did it is because I really hate having a wallet. Like, I've always had the paranoia of, because my wallet is kind of bulky, and whenever I'm, like, driving in my car, I have to sit kind of a little off-center, and it feels really uncomfortable and weird to me. And so, like, out of paranoia that it's going to, you know, hurt my back in some capacity, I decided that maybe it'd be a smart idea for me to get one of those types of phone cases that has, like, you know, card holder slots and stuff in it that I could combine my wallet and my, you know, and my phone carrying all into one nice little tightly packaged thing. And so I did. And man, I'm so happy that I did that, dude. So awesome. And I also need a new phone cord too. Like, one of my biggest pet peeves is having to live a life where when my phone is plugged into the wall at night, that I have to be like fucking like 1 foot away from the wall. Like, that has bothered me genuinely for years. And that's like one big, like, my only big gripe about iPhone cords is that the cables are so small. And so, like, when you plug it in, you gotta be like right there, you know? But I finally broke down and I went to the Simply Mac store where Matt works, and I bought one of those 10-foot joints today, and oh my god, it is heaven. It is absolute heaven incarnate, and I'm so happy about it. Because now I can actually, like, lay in the middle of my bed, or I can, like, be on the couch and not have to, you know, be, like, right fucking there. I can actually just kind of relax a little bit. Hey, Vulcan Cannon stuff. A whole bunch of Vulcan Cannon stuff. Oh my god. We might actually max it out. We did. We maxed out the whole thing. 10,000 rounds in the air. So tight. I mean, we could totally blow through these rounds so fast. I mean, I clicked it, just barely tapped it, and we lost 13 rounds already. So, obviously, it's not going to last us super long. But it'll last us long enough. So this is good. And again, not like, you know, energy is really even a thing we have to worry about here, but it's still good. It's still good. Okay. We need to go to the yellow room now, although I don't... Oh, it's right here. I was like, I don't even know where that room is, and it's totally right here. Now, if the red room is in here, then I'm definitely going to want to go back. Oh, a lot of stuff in here. Need to light it up. Light it up. See, and that's why these flares have so much value, because it, like, if we had a whole bunch of enemies shooting at us right there, and I couldn't tell what really any of them were, and so just the ability to light it up and see exactly like what you're up against for that brief moment is so helpful, you know. Otherwise, you could be blindly rushing into a terrible situation, and so it really makes a lot of sense to, you know, to have that type of thing that you can use to, instead of just having, like, you know, some crazy, like, flashlight feature that you have to enable. You could just, you know, exert one energy and have a little flare that will, you know, last for, like, 5 or 10 seconds. Such a smart idea. Shouts to Interplay and Parallax for having that type of, it's such a minute little thing, but so important at the same time. God. Alright, you guys are all gonna fucking die. There we go. Ooh, hostages. Hostages and sausages. How is that not the name of, like, a restaurant somewhere? Hostages and sausages, right off of 87th and Smith. So I don't know how I'm gonna get into that room. You would think there's gonna be a secret wall around here somewhere, but I'm not seeing it. I'm not seeing it. And the door's over here. So maybe... Okay, maybe if I go out of the room, around the corner, it's gonna be over here somewhere. I can just feel it. Maybe not. Maybe not. Oh, maybe it's in here. Or maybe it's not. I don't even know. I want to save these guys, but they're not helping me help them. Like, there's not like some sort of, oh boy. Yep, that one's gonna get me. Ouch. Luckily, the homing missiles don't hurt quite as bad. And the other thing, the other big use that, ooh, there's our red key card. The other big use that the score counter has is that every time an enemy dies, you'll know because you get the points for it. So it really comes in handy in rooms like that where you've got maybe like a whole bunch of those guys, and you're trying to kill them, but you're not sure whether you got them yet or not. All you have to do is just look at the score counter, and it'll totally tell you whether you did or you didn't. And that, I think, is it becomes one of the greatest help things that could happen. That's where it was. God, so smart with this game. I hate it. I love it. Hate it or love it, the underdog's on top. And I'm gonna shine, homie, until my heart ceases to pump blood through the rest of my body. And we got it. All right. They are safe. And now we can proceed to the red room. To the Red Dead Redemption, Red Rum, every other type of reference to murder that's possible room. So we can head there. But yeah, man, I'm gonna have to get used to this whole new phone case thing. And the nice thing too about it is, like, if in the event that I start getting kind of, you know, pissed off with like the size of the case and whatever, it totally can detach. And so if I want, I can actually just use, like, the part that has, like, you know, card holder slots and stuff for my driver's license. I can totally just use that separately as just like a wallet. So totally forgot we had this other blue room. So this is kind of a weird moment. But hey, maybe we'll come up on another weapon that I wasn't aware of that we were gonna get, or we can just stock up on more energy because they decide to keep throwing all these cannons at us like crazy. And that's what, like the second, third, fourth one of those? Because we started this with the level 2 laser. We've already hit level 4 And we've been there for like a couple of minutes, so I'm thinking that we've really been there for a lot longer than I thought. Oh, okay. Alright. So, is this just hold on, is this just a separate room, or what's going on here? Okay, this is definitely not the same thing I was thinking of. What the hell is going on? Where are we? And what is in this right here? Is this supposed to be a yellow room? Or what's going on? I'm so baffled. That was a stupid idea. I'm so baffled at what I'm looking at here. It's just going. It's obviously a yellow enabled room, but it just, where does it even go? Okay, let's check this out really quick, just to make sure where we're headed is the right way. Okay. Yep. I mean, looking at that, you wouldn't. There was nothing I could even draw out of that. I literally didn't even pay attention to that at all. I was just like, what the fuck ever. Okay, let's head back out of here and let's go towards the original room that I was thinking of in the first place after we pick this up. Obviously, we're gonna have to make pretty quick use of that area, if I'm not mistaken. Is it here? I don't even remember how to get to that room now. I have totally forgotten. Oh my god, this place is so huge. Can we... Oh, here we go. That's not helping me at all. You know, I think that we actually... No, we can get there both ways, it looks like. Can we? Yeah, it looks like we should be able to get there both ways. So we'll do that. Ugh. Yeah, reading these maps sometimes can be a real pain in the ass. Can we? No. Okay, hold on. We're just gonna go the other way. I'm pretty sure that we got there this direction. This direction. And so we're just gonna go with that. Why do I not remember this? For some reason, I don't know, there's so many things that I feel like I'm just not paying attention to. Ah, there's the red room. That's the actual red room. Yeah, okay, that's the real red room. So hold on a minute. That means I've got to go back to the other side and figure out what that freaking room was all about. So many things. Is it even worth going back there to even figure out what it was in the first place? Probably not. Oh god. Oh, virus overgrowth. Never a good thing. I mean, oh, okay. So it's actually right here. Oh boy. Okay, yeah, there's gonna be a lot of dudes here. Alright, that really wasn't that bad. But this is... God. There's just so much shit in here. At any given time, I feel like I'm always running into something new. Okay, so now I know where we are. This is where it goes, down like this. Okay, and then we see this for the first time. And what the hell is in here? It's just gonna be... Okay, now I know. Now I understand. Okay, so we get this. We're gonna try to time this as well as we can, and we're gonna go for it. That's not what I'm looking for. God damn it! We're gonna end up blowing this whole thing again. What way did we come in? Oh, we came in from over here. That's right. God, there's so many of them. Spread fire time. It is a slightly more powerful weapon here. So there we go. Problem is, though, is we have not found the exit yet, and that makes me... Whoa, God! Oh man, I totally forgot about that. Yep, that's why there's no exit. The exit's probably in here somewhere. Oh my God, I totally forgot about this. This is not good. Ladies and gentlemen, this is really not good. This is a bad, bad place to be. Oh, man. Yeah, so we've encountered our first boss fight of the game. That is legitimately what's going on here. Okay, so we have to be super, super careful with what's going on right now. We need to kill all the other enemies that are around first. That's the biggest concern right now. We don't need to worry about the boss yet. He just kind of operates on his own terms anyways. So once we decide to engage him, that'll be a different story altogether. But these other guys need to die now. Oh god, yeah, I totally thought this was later on in the game. He can do so much damage so quickly. It is insane. So we need to... That's why we need to get rid of the other guys. If the other guys are still hanging around here, we're not going to stand a chance against them. The exit's actually right over there. We can also go down there, and I think there's going to be some shield bonus stuff down there as well. So, oh my god, this is so bad. Yeah, okay, this is good. This particular thing is good. Trying to find these guys and make sure they all die, not so good. We're gonna save those other two though for another time. I'm just trying to find out where he is so we can start laying into him a little bit. He's got a cloaking device on, so you never necessarily know where he is at any given time, unfortunately. Come on, take him out. I also think, if I'm not mistaken, there is like, oh boy, oh yeah, oh man, he is teeing off on, oh, okay, this is bad. This is really extra bad in so many ways. I could have sworn that there was like an invulnerability thing that we could pick up that would like give us at least a second to be able to, you know, work with this guy, but apparently it's just not going down like that, not even a little bit. Oh man, we are gonna be dead. We have 4 health left. We have no possible way of healing ourselves, so we are 100% gonna die. And we're gonna have to deal with him all over again. Okay. I don't know how on earth we're gonna do this. If we pull this off, I might jizz everywhere. Probably would be a little bit of extra cleanup to do, but I don't even. Ooh! Oh, and a cloaking device. Okay, that helps. That helps a little bit. Not a whole bunch, but a little bit. That at least gives us some relief. Now, where is he? Where the hell did he go? There he is. Luckily, the big, huge missiles that he shoots are not homing missiles. I think they're mega missiles, which you guys haven't seen those yet in this game. So they're kind of a problem. We kill him? Oh my god, I think we killed him! Yeah, we killed him! I don't know how we got out of that. I honestly have no idea how we survived the absolute insanity that was that. We had 4 health left, man. We had 4 health left, and we managed to knock him out. I can't believe that happened. I seriously thought we were toast. That is awesome. Wow. That was great. So, the mercury core is now destroyed, and I can finally breathe. My blood pressure can now totally chill the hell out for a second. Oh, boy. Wow. Yeah. Yeah, so yeah, Gold Hulk. That's definitely a problem. Whew. And believe me, that won't be the first boss that we see. And it's, oh man. Okay. We're good. We're good. We got some new enemies we're going to be seeing at some point. These guys are assholes too, by the way. Secondary lifters, they're kind of like the spider guys. They do have those little claw things. But they don't necessarily use them as their primary weapon, or even at all necessarily, but they will use those lasers in burst. So, one heavy laser, usually used in groups of 2 or 3, has advanced intelligence and fires in rapid bursts. So, yeah, we'll see these guys in groups a lot. Class 2 Supervisor Robot. Threat high. Supervisory robot used to coordinate local robot operations will increase the awareness of other robots nearby. These guys are the worst. They're pretty much like sentries, so if they see us, we need to blow them up immediately, otherwise they're going to just alert all of the other surrounding ones that we're here, and then we'll be toast. The Advanced Lifter, these guys, they're also pretty bad. They've got four tungsten swing arms, so they're like the green guys, but way worse. They work silently and in groups. Don't let this one get on your blind side, or these things can legit kill you if they get up behind you and you don't know it. They can do a lot of damage. So, alright, PTMC Directive CMD AG 222-530 to MD 1032 Mars Processing Station ETA Sigma from PTMC Headquarters Earth Orbit. Good news, Material Defender, since that's our name, by the way. Very unoriginal, but I don't know, it kind of has a cool ring to it. The inner planets are clear. The bad news, infestation is spreading like a disease on the outer rim. So now we are literally performing a rim job. It's actually happening. So we're off to the Mars colony for a good old rim job. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, this is your host, Lovely Cheese Pizza, saying thank you guys for watching. When we come back on the next installment of Let's Play Descent, we're going to be moving through the outer rim of Mars. So this is where things start to get a lot harder, and I mean that like the jump is going to be fairly significant. So I'm going to have to be on my best performance from here on out. So until then, my friends, this is your host saying thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you next time. Take care. Bye.